Hello gamers, it's Kevin, or We Like Good QC. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about 1/64th scale diecast, basically a year in review and what's next. So I guess it's not really a year because I started in July 2025, so it's only been around 8-9 months, I would say, something like that. Anyway. Oh, oops, I'm on different page. I started out with the Kaido House M3, and this was just a random purchase off of Amazon because it was like $18 at the time with free shipping. So I was like, why not? And it turns out it shocked me, to be honest. Like it was like a brand new world of how good diecast can actually be. And if you go back on my channel and go and watch that video, you'll see like I was just a baby little collector, and I was being shocked by the level of detail on this thing. But yeah, that was really fun. And then I bought the Ford Escort Cosworth and Mitsubishi Evo 9 wagon from Inno64, and I was even more shocked because those were probably some of my favorite cars. Two of my favorite cars actually. Yeah, and yeah, that was like, damn, I was having so much fun with those. And then I went back to Taiwan, or not went back, but like went to Taiwan, and I went to Fred's Garage Club because it was close by. It was like maybe 20 minutes by MRT, the metro. And this is basically the view that you get when you walk into the store. It's basically diecast heaven. They exclusively do Mini GT now, but they did have Pop Race, Tarmac. They also had some 1/18th and 1/43rd scale stuff, and they also had Tomica Limited Vintage. But their Tomica Limited Vintage was priced a lot higher than the rest, so I was mainly focused on the Mini GT stuff here. And they have a lot of Kaido House. And you'll see here, this is something that's kind of weird to me. Oh, oops. Mini GT number 77, number 777, in stock rules basically is that you have to buy the 777, which was the Liberty Walk McLaren 720S, I believe. And then you had to buy a Kaido House along with it in order to purchase the Mini GT, which I think is a stupid, stupid rule. It's so dumb. The demand would be way higher if I didn't have to buy another Kaido House, right? But at the same time, I understand like some of the Kaido House just does not move, right? Like you can see like all these boxes here. That's Kaido House. Yeah, some of them don't move, right? If you can't clear out your inventory, you can't stock inventory, right? I get that. But at the same time, like if Kaido House isn't in demand, just don't restock them. Please. They're not that great, okay? I did say that the red M3 was shocking to me, but that was before I knew like how much detail can go into 1/64th scale, right? But now it's like it's a fantasy model manufacturing company, and at the same time they're priced double of what a regular Mini GT would be. Like for example, like what you see here, 370 new Taiwanese dollars, that's basically $10. 630, that's 20, dog. You want me to pay $20 more for a Kaido House, dude? Are you serious? Hello? Are, what? And you want me to spend $30 for one model that I want, bro? Like this is stupid. But at the same time, like if you pre-order it from Fred's Garage Club, which is also a funny thing because you can't pre-order it outside of Taiwan. So even if I did want to pre-order it, I could not. But that's like a logistical thing, I guess. Anyway, Fred's Garage Club. Shout out Fred's Garage Club. That's crazy, crazy shop. If you're in Taiwan, if you are ever in Taiwan, please go visit. It's so good. Anyway, I got this Pop Race Aston Martin. It was completely carbon. I had an issue with mine, which was the left rear wheel had a crooked, a oh, it was so horrendous that I just did not take photos of that side. Um, but this was a really cool model. I don't remember if it was licensed or not. I do not remember, and I sold it because I was just like that left side just bothered me so much that I just couldn't. Um, yeah, I just wanted to get my money back and get another model that I actually liked. And this was basically the starting um, the starting lineup of what my collection was. This was what started my collection basically, and most of these are still here. The red Liberty Walk R34, the Abarth, I don't know how to pronounce it. The pink Liberty Walk 595 is still here. It's just in the box. I don't have it out. And then there's the HKS Type R Advan GR86 that's still here. Pan Am Civic EG6, that one's licensed, and that one's still here. And this is basically what the collection is now. And there is another. Oops. And this is the diorama that I was talking about. This is the diorama, and I want to fill it out and do the whole thing, right? But yeah, I have a pretty good collection going on, um, and I've traded out a lot of my action figures for diecast. I've actually sold, I think, 3 or 4 action figures just so that I can get a little bit more money for diecast. Because if you didn't know, what's really costly about collecting diecast is actually the shipping. The shipping is horrendously expensive. But yeah. Anyway, diorama not finished. So what's next, right? I want to fill in the empty parking spots with green and purple. I'm gonna skip indigo because I don't care for indigo, and I only have 6 spots. So if I did have the space, I would probably, yeah, I would probably find a way to do that. But yeah, this is what I currently have. So um, build out the rest of the shelf around the family mart. So yeah, like I want to fill in, like if you see here the wood paneling, I want that to be tarmac. So I will have to purchase materials for that. So if you know how to make these flat, smooth surface look like tarmac, let me know. I did see play tape, but I don't know if that's wide enough for the left side. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I do want to do a backdrop of Mount Fuji, so that would be cool. Um, I I originally wanted the Lawson version of this, but the Lawson one was sold out, so I had to get the Family Mart. Round out the collection with more diversity, so more vans, trucks, or American cars. So if you would notice here, there's only one American car, and it's the Escort Cosworth. And I don't even know if that's actually American because I'm pretty sure there are European versions of that car. Not exactly sure. But yeah, like the Indigo thing, right? I don't know if I want to do the Indigo because like pretty much the only Indigo car is this one, and I'm not a fan of the new Countach because the front lights just, it kind of looks annoyed and just doesn't want to be here. The back end is cool, not the front though. So I do have the Huracan STO in purple on the way. So that's coming in, and that will be taking the purple spot. The CM model Zonda Revolucion is a really cool car, but it is twice the price of this one. And the shipping was like $10. I saw on eBay, and I was like, no. Orange. Do I really want to replace the Civic? Not really, but I was looking at other orange options. And these are the two that really stuck with me. But at the same time, the Volkswagen minivan, the color name is white as well as energetic orange, but this doesn't look energetic to me. And this is just McLaren F1 orange. And I know that the real car looks a lot better than this. And it might just be the promotional photos from Mini GT, but this color doesn't look too appealing to me. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Civic EG will just be sitting there for the most part. So I think the left side of this diorama is complete, because obviously the F40 is not going anywhere. Roof CTR 30th anniversary, Yellowbird, Blossom Yellow, not going anywhere. That's probably my favorite car of all time. And yeah, so for the green, I was thinking about using the Rexy, but at the same time, I wanted to focus more on road cars. So I was thinking about this Revuelto, but then I had that Huracan coming in because of an issue with my other order, so they replaced one of the items that I was looking for with the STO. So for now, I think I will skip the Revuelto. And then there's also the Lancia. This one is really cool. Just not really liking the actual like. Yeah, actually, Mini GT has this tendency to make their greens disgusting looking, especially on this Lancia and the S15. I don't know if it actually looks this way in person, but this looks like a glob of chemical wasabi. Like not natural wasabi, but the kind of wasabi you get at a rundown sushi restaurant that serves those wasabi packets. Does not feel good. Kind of looks kind of chalky too. I don't know why, but yeah. Out of these three, this S15 is kind of hard to get my hands on, so probably skip that one. And it's I don't care about this as much as the Revuelto or the Lancia, to be honest. So yeah, it's between these two, but I'm leaning more toward the Lancia. Yeah, so I think the Lancia would look good here. Yeah. And then for the blue, the Tyro P34 is cool. But again, I want more of a cohesive type of aesthetic, and I think road cars would fit better. So these two, obviously, I okay, rally cars are road legal, so it's basically a road car. Okay, I don't want to hear an argument about it, but this is a really cool car, so I might do it. Yeah, I might buy this one over the R34. And I have so many R34s already. I have like two of them, and I don't want more. Like that's two of them is good enough. I have enough. So probably the Subaru. So yeah, like who knows, man? Who knows? Um, I like the ratio of European cars to Japanese domestic market, right? Because like, um, if I have so the Huracan STO is European, right? And Roof and Ferrari obviously European. So that's three, right? And for the blue, if I just do the Subaru, that's obviously Japanese, a Japanese manufacturer. So that would be European here, Japanese here, European here, Japanese here, European here. And this one would probably be European based on the options I have so far. I was also thinking about the Bentley Flying Spur, the white sand with verdant green. But then again, I'm so picky about this. You might think that I am like an asshole for like being so picky, but I already have a Maybach because it's a luxury vehicle, and I don't really care about Bentleys that much, so I don't really think that I'm gonna get the Flying Spur to fill that spot. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for green cars, let me know, especially if it's JDM. I would like to know about that too. But yeah, let me know. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it about for this video. I'm probably gonna do a like a top diecast for 2025 maybe, but since I'm a complete newbie to diecast, I might not do it. I'm just gonna probably gonna review what I like, and that's probably gonna be it. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching me yap for the last 16 minutes. So, thank you for the support. If you stayed until the end, hit a like, leave a comment. What is your favorite car on this in this collection so far? Pick one. Let me know. I particularly like the CRX Pro and the Toyota Hiace. But yeah, let me know. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.